Chitab Kalenjin itakatin logoiwekab emet en Glory Wonders TV kainenyun ko Fanse Rotich. Kakonereki cabinet secretary netinyegei ak tilyanditab emotinwek chebo sang Musalia Mudavadi nekirebewotab president Rigathi Gachagua kosubkei ak angelelchinet nekokotoi kotesendai eng kasarwek chebo konekit. Kamwa Mudavadi kole moyechin ng'atutik chito age tugul nekikesto eng boisiet eng oret noto nebo impeachment ako manyolu konamu boisiet age tugul nebo ofisitab boror.
Sheria inasema hivi: kama wewe umekuwa impeached, hauwezi kushika kazi ya umma. You cannot have public office. Tunaelewana? Hata nyumba 10 hautapata. Kwa hivyo mnajua yule alikuwa governor kule Nairobi alipokuwa impeached hakusonga tena. Si namna hiyo? Mnajua yule alipokuwa Kiambu alipokuwa impeached hakusonga tena. Si namna hiyo? Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kama watu wa eneo hii mchukue sheria, muitafakari, muangalie vizuri, kwa sababu hatutaki kupotoshwa na mtu ambaye anatembea na wala hataweza kuwa na nafasi ya kuwa na public office. Let us not waste our time. Let us move forward. Kwa hivyo, if somebody was mourning, he has finished the mourning. The mourning period is over. Kenya must move on. Kenya is not there to listen to you mourning every other day. We must move on and we must develop the country. And that is where President William Ruto is taking us.
Kanyamak tetutik chebo somanet eng sukulitab Kamuarachen County nebo Machakos kangetau sigik ak kipsomaninik koyak banwekab oret konerekyin kandoindetab sukulinoton kosubkei ak sigik koboto kipsomaninik komoiyoni icheket atebetab kandoindenoton bo sukulinoton Augustine Amawathi nekole iimi icheket. Banwechoton bo oret ko kakong'em alak eng tetutikab sukulit ole katestai icheket komach keisto kandoindetab sukulinoton.
Kila kukicha mwalimu ni kufukuza watoto, anaitisha pesa. Pesa ambazo anafukuza watoto anawaambia ni pesa za kuingisha watoto kwa shule. Anachukua vitabu badala ya kupatia watoto awapatie, anasema tulipie. So tunashindwa, hii shule ni ya public ama ni private?
Wazazi kwamba tutafuatilia maneno haya. Na leo tulikuwa tumekuja kuandika report na wenzangu. Tupeleke hiyo report kwa wakubwa, alafu wakubwa wajue vile mambo yataenda. Kwa hivyo msiwe na wasiwasi.
It's quite unfortunate to us as a church, as a sponsor. It's so unfortunate to see this happening. But also we would request, because we made a request for this teacher to be transferred to another school maybe and get another teacher who respect the parent, BOM, and also the church.
Kajit betutab oeng'ab Julia kangelelchinetab boisiet nebo ofisaek chebo tililindo eng sipitalisiek tugul chebo boror eng emoni. Kotou kangelelchinetab boisiet ofisaek choton eng betutab amut konerekyin kit nemwaat kele kikisto icheket eng tetutiet nebo koyan akobo tetutiet nelel nebo tugetab tililindo nebo SHA ole moche icheket serikalit kowekyi icheket tetutyonoton. Kora komoche icheket serikali kosuldaen alak eng tetutik chekikakiyonji eng kasarta nekiking'ololsen kokeny kenyit konyen. Kakosom kafanaek ofisaekab tililindo eng emoni nenootin ko clinical officer kotelel en kangelelchinetab boisiet kosubkei ak governor nebo county nebo Tharaka Nithi Muthoni Njogu akoboto governor nebo county nebo Nairobi Johnson Sakaja kole kasarta nekataugei ng'alalutik kong'eten kosuldaetab raini kosong ofisaek choton koistoengei kangelelchinet nebo boisiet asi kocheng ng'alalutik kotestai ak yeityo kowalgei icheket eng boisiet.
there will be a meeting this afternoon between the Clinical Officers Council, which is a body equivalent to KMPDC, and we start the journey on how we can be able to empanel the clinical officers. It's not a plug and play. It will be an effort in futility to tell them they will start treating or being given rights authorization today when the systems have been put in place. That is why we are saying it may take maybe a few days. It's not necessarily 2 weeks. It could be a week. But once this process kicks off, which is this afternoon, then there's no reason why they shouldn't go back to work, because what they have asked for is already in the pipeline, and they are involved in implementation to be able to achieve what they wanted.
In terms of policy position, you've had the PS, we have the CEO of Social Health Authority. We recognize clinical officers as clinical officers. You know, they will be registered. You know, you can't tell the churches to be registered and an imam. You know, imams will be registered by NCCK. Clinical officers will be registered by the Clinical Officers Council. Doctors are registered by the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council, as per the KMPDC Act. Nurses by the Nursing Council of Kenya are the ones that register them.
En kasarta nebo arawek chemasire lo kokikomuch sirikab logoiwek konyoru kakotonoshek kobun ofisaek en kasarta netesetai ak boisiet nebo kokochi meng'ikab emoni logoiwek. En kasarwek alak kokikimuch konyoru kamuiset alak en sirikab logoiwek ole alak keetien kochut komoswek chemokotin kochuto en cheng'etab logoiwek akot en kasarta nekakomwaita icheket kole sirikab logoiwek. En county nebo Nakuru Molo kokaimuch sirikab logoiwek chebo kampunitab Standard kenyoru kakotonoshek kobunu ofisaek chebo police choton ko GSU kongotesentai kosibi logoiwek kosubkei ak banwekab oret chekokisuldaen meng'ikab komosoton nebo Molo. Konyor Daniel Chege kakotonoshek en metinyin ak eunyin nebo tai kachupto yautyonoton nebo ng'echeret en kibagengeitab sirikab logoiwek Joseph Openda nekale imuch ko banganutiet nebo konamchi ng'weny sirik choton chebo logoiwek.
Making the work of our of informing the public very difficult, because we feel this is not only illegal but also an affront to press freedom. We are concerned that the officers involved are able to or are targeting journalists who can be well identified, some of them wearing their press jackets, but these officers will just take it upon themselves to attack these. We cannot rule out the fact that some leaders could be colluding with these police officers and giving instructions to officers to target journalists as the easiest option according to them.
They are targeted, you know, and so as the council, we are calling upon, especially the police, Inspector General Police, to ensure that you know, journalists are protected. There is that crisis between the media and the government. The government doesn't want media to, you know, disseminate information, very sensitive information about the operations and all that. And of course, because of political interest, for example, in terms of maybe, you know, protests and all that, you know, the government can come in to defend itself.
We went to them because whenever there is a protest, we go to the officers for protection. But instead of protecting us, they have started attacking us. So we want justice to be served.
Ako yon chitab kolenjin ko karamuch ait let en logoiwekab emet chebo sait tisab ako amwoe kongoi kora en director nenyunet ak cameraman testai igere Glory TV nekoibwak logoiwekab emet kwanendet Fancy Rotich.